Hi everyone, welcome to the Aqueduct open source project. Aqueduct is a machine learning ops framework that allows you to run machine learning tasks on any cloud infrastructure that you already use. To begin, we'll install the Aqueduct open source package via pip. This will install the Aqueduct UI, SDK, and server, all of which we'll see later on in this video. Once Aqueduct is successfully installed, we can run Aqueduct Start, which will download all of the components and let us get started with building our first workflow. Now that Aqueduct's running, we'll move over to our Jupyter notebook. First, we'll load an Aqueduct client, and using that client, we'll load a connection to a database. Here, we'll use the Aqueduct demo database that comes pre-installed with Aqueduct automatically. Against that database, we'll write a simple SQL query that's going to pull in some hotel reviews data. Calling .get on that reviews table will show us a preview of the dataset right here in our node. Next, we'll define a function that transforms the data that we just loaded. Here, we're simply going to calculate the string length of the review in the reviews table that we just loaded. This function is just going to use vanilla Python, pandas primarily here, to calculate the string length. The only change that we've made is that we've added the @op decorator above, which tells Aqueduct that this function is a stage in an Aqueduct workflow and allows Aqueduct to automatically capture all of the information required to run this function. We can define the function here, and when we call .get on the string length table below, we'll see a preview of the data right here in our notebook again. Next, we'll define a metric over our data. A metric is simply a function that takes in some data and returns a numerical value. Here, we're just going to capture the average value of the string length that we calculated in the previous function. Again, we will define the function, execute it, and when we call .get, we can see that 223 is the average value of our string length. Finally, we'll save the data, the string length table that we just defined, back to the original demo database into a table called string length table. With that done, we can publish our workflow to the Aqueduct server. On the UI, we can see a visualization of the workflow that we just created. We can click into any stage to see some metadata about what ran, like the SQL query, a preview of the input data, or even a preview of the output that we calculated. For more details on how to use Aqueduct or to learn more about what infrastructure Aqueduct supports, check out our documentation linked below or other videos on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.